are you ready? You shouldn't make her wait too long. Come on now, hurry up.
This is the 10th time you've asked me, Mom. Just wait, I'm almost ready.
All right, honey. I just hope you're not late, that's all.
Don't worry, Mom, I won't be late. Ever since everyone forgot about my special gift of being able to cry real money, life has been really peaceful. Mom and Stacy are the only ones who know that I cry real money. Kane and Billy have been in jail for a while now, just like they should be. It almost ruined my entire life.
Why didn't you eat your breakfast? It's still on the table.
Mom, I'll eat it. Just wait. I've been living with my mom ever since the incident. She missed me a lot, and so did I. Dad was the only reason I left the house. I didn't want to leave Mom that day, but I had no choice. I'm glad it all turned out well in the end, and that I finally get to live with Mom. Oh, Stacy's calling.
Who's on the phone? It's Stacy, isn't it? She's mad? I'm sure she is.
Thanks for the encouraging words, Mom. I got really close to Stacy over the past month. I have feelings for her, but I don't know how to tell her yet. I want to confess to her today, no matter what. Today's the day. I invited her to a really fancy restaurant to set the mood, but I'm already getting late. This isn't good. All right, done. Mom, can you pack the food? I'll eat it on the way.
I knew you would say that. All right, fine, I'll pack it. But please don't forget to eat it.
Thanks, Mom. I bought a new mansion that's even better than the one I used to have before, and a new sports car. I'm going to take this sports car for today. Stacy hasn't seen it yet. I hope she likes it. Ah, who am I kidding? She's definitely going to like it. I mean, just look at it. Life's been going great so far. A bit too good if you ask me. It's almost like it's too good to be true. I don't know why, but I feel like something bad's going to happen and stop the streak of good things that have been happening lately. It's just a gut feeling, but I really hope that doesn't happen though. Especially not today. Today's a really special day. I'm gonna confess to Stacy. I really hope she has feelings for me too. I could tell she likes me too. Just know it. She's the perfect girl for me. It took me a while to muster up the courage to confess to her, but today's the day.
Taking him so long. He was supposed to be here 20 minutes ago. There he is. He's finally here.
Hey, Stacy. I'm really sorry for being late. It's completely my fault. I'm really sorry to keep you waiting.
It's all right. Don't worry about it. I'm just really happy to see you.
You're not mad? Oh, thank God.
I'm not mad, but I will remember this, of course. I'll get you back for it one day, Ethan.
Come on.
Have a seat, Ethan. This restaurant is so fancy. We didn't have to come here, you know.
Yes, we did. I want you to enjoy a good meal, Stacy.
Thanks a lot. I really appreciate it.
Food here is amazing. You can check out the menu and order anything you like.
Everything here is so expensive, though.
Stacy, I told you, don't worry about the price. Don't look at the price. Just look at the food. Order anything you want.
All right then, if you say so.
Home tonight. We're living quick in this world, gonna get it right now. People talk and tell what you wanna hear now, but they all disappear.
Oh, wow. You weren't kidding when you said their food was amazing. This is probably the best food I've ever had. I wasn't expecting it to be this good.
I'm glad you liked it. I'm really, really glad.
Thank you so much for this, Ethan.
No problem. I need to stop procrastinating. I need to tell her now. I need to tell her how I feel about her. But I can't. I can't bring myself to do it. What if she doesn't like me the way I like her? What if she gets weirded out when I confess to her? That would ruin our friendship completely. But no, I'm probably just overthinking it. Come on, just tell her. I know she likes me. I know she does.
Ethan, is everything okay? You're in really deep thought right now and you look really stressed out. All right.
Huh? Oh, it's nothing, Stacy. It's nothing. Don't worry about it.
Don't lie to me, Ethan. I know something's bothering you. Why don't you tell me?
I just... All right, fine. I'll tell you. It's just that So you know how we've been spending a lot of time together, right? And we've gotten really close now.
Yes, and I love that.
Exactly. Me too. I really love it. I really love spending time with you. It's just that I just wanted to say that I...
I told you I wanted the entire menu. You hear that? The entire menu. Do you know what the entire menu means? There's one dish missing on my table. Why is there one dish missing? Ah!
Sir, just be patient. The last dish will be here in 5 minutes.
Oh, whatever.
That voice. Voice sounds familiar.
What do you mean? Do you know that person?
I think I do. No way. It can't be. Oh my God. There's no way. That's my father.
What? Your father? The one who used you to get rich?
Yeah, that's him. Okay, we need to get out of here right now, Stacy.
Wait, Ethan, relax. Why do you want to run away? Listen, he doesn't control you anymore, right? You're not a kid anymore. He can't just make you cry to get money like he used to. You have your own company now, your own house, your own car, and enough money to eat at this fancy restaurant 10 times a day. You have nothing to be worried about.
I guess you're right. It was just my gut telling me to run because of how he used to treat me. But I really don't want to talk to him right now.
You can't let him ruin your day like this, Ethan. He isn't a part of your life anymore, so just ignore him. You're having a really good time right now, right? Do you really want to let him ruin it?
I guess you're right. Thanks, Stacy.
If he approaches you and tries to talk to you, just ignore him. That's all. Don't let him get to you.
Wait a minute. Is that Ethan? Oh my God, it's him. I finally found him. Finally. Ethan!
Oh, hell
Haha, so it really is you, huh? I've been looking for you everywhere. You think you can just run out of the house and get away with it? You have no idea how much I've had to struggle when you left. I had no one to make money for me.
Just ignore him, Ethan.
Hey, I'm talking to you, Ethan. You think I'd forget how you left me all those years ago? You ruined everything! My entire business shut down because of you! I lost my house, my job, my car. I lost everything! I divorced Susan after that too! Why did you run away, Ethan? Why?
Are you seriously asking me that question right now, Dad? Why do you think I ran away? You treated me like garbage. That's why. You never loved me or thought of me as your son. You just saw me as a money-making machine, that's all.
We needed the money to survive, okay? There was no other way!
We? What do you mean we? You're the only one that used that money. You would spend it on stupid sports cars that we never even need, and gambling too. You never cared about me or Mom. You just wanted my money, that's all. Now, I don't want anything to do with you. I forgot you even existed, Dad. Just get lost.
How dare you talk to me like that?
What are you gonna do about it?
So now you have guts, huh? It doesn't matter. I'll get my revenge on you no matter what. I've been waiting a long time to find you again. I gave up a while ago, but now you came right back to me. I'll make you pay for what you made me go through. Mark my words, I'll make you pay.
So he's just going to go back to his table and enjoy his food after saying all that?
Looks like it, but you're right. I shouldn't let him get to me.
Yes. Let's just finish our food and then we'll get out of here. Okay?
Sounds good. Man, you've got to be kidding me. Just when I was about to confess to her, Dad just comes out of nowhere. I haven't seen him in so many years, and he just happens to show up at the perfect time, right when I'm about to confess my feelings to Stacy. Oh, why does life work this way? Oh, that food really was amazing, wasn't it?
Yes, it really was. Also, you were about to tell me something earlier, right? You were going to tell me something, but then you got distracted after you saw your dad.
Oh, it's nothing. Don't worry about it. All right then, we should get going. I'm glad you enjoyed it here. I planned out how I wanted our date to go, by the way. I know just the right place for us to go next to.
Date? Are we on a date right now, Ethan?
Oh, I didn't mean to say date. I just meant that, I just planned out how we're going to spend time together today. Yeah, that's all. And I found some really nice places for us to go to. I know you'll enjoy them.
All right, I trust you. Since you're the one that brought me to this amazing restaurant, let's go then.
Hey, listen to me very carefully. I need you to follow someone from me.
Okay, let's just forget about what happened at the restaurant, all right? I'm going to do exactly what you said. Ignore him. I'm going to take you to this really nice forest now. It has the best views ever. The greenery there is incredible.
Oh, I love greenery. I can't wait to see it then. But what if I've already been to this forest before?
Don't worry, I'm 100% sure that you haven't. You're going to wish you saw it sooner once I show it to you. Trust me.
Where is the line between dreaming and feeling blue?
Oh, wow. This forest is amazing. It's beautiful.
If we stay here a bit longer, we'll be able to see the sunset. That's the best part about this forest. It has the best view of the sunset out of any other place in the city.
Well then, let's sit here and wait for the sunset.
Yep, let's do that. I haven't seen a beautiful sunset in a really long time now. Plus, this forest is really peaceful anyway. It's really quiet.
I can hear the birds chirping and nearby fountains and lakes. That's the sound of nature right there.
Exactly. Come on, let's sit down on the grass now.
All the sheets over my head. Hoping change is gonna find me. You don't have to remind me. I'm doing nothing at all.
Okay, it's now or never. I have to confess to Stacy now. Oh, this is my perfect chance. It's the perfect place, the perfect time, and the perfect view. We're in the most beautiful forest in the city, and it's almost time for sunset. If this isn't the perfect time for me to confess my feelings for Stacy, I don't know what is. It's the most romantic scene ever. Come on, Ethan. You can do it. You can do it.
Ethan, is everything okay? You're in really deep thought again. Is it about your dad? I know it's going to stay in your head for a while considering how you haven't seen him in over a decade and now he suddenly pops up in the restaurant and threatens to take revenge on you. But you don't have to worry about anything at all. You can take care of yourself and you're one of the richest people in the city. Don't be worried about him.
No, Stacy, no, it's not that. I don't care about Dad. I'm not thinking about him. It's just that I've been meaning to tell you something. I've been wanting to tell you this for a while now.
Oh, okay, what is it? What have you been wanting to tell me?
Stacy, I just wanted to say that I have feelings for you. I really like you, Stacy, and I wanted to ask you out on a date. I've never been this close to anyone else before, and it feels really special. You're a really special person to me, Stacy. Every moment we spend together is precious to me, and I wouldn't want to spend my time any other way. I love you, Stacy. I love you.
Ethan, this is what you've been wanting to tell me?
Yep, I've been trying to tell you for several weeks now, but I just couldn't bring myself to do it. I was really nervous the whole time, and I don't know what you would think of me if I confessed or how you would react. I was really scared, but I decided to man up and fight my nervousness, and here I am. So, Stacy, do you like me too? Do you also have feelings for me? It's fine if you don't, and you need to be completely honest. Don't worry about hurting my feelings or anything. We can still be friends after this, even if you don't share the same feelings for me.
Ethan,
Well, isn't this romantic? Sorry to break your moment, but that girl is coming with me.
No! Don't you dare threaten Stacy like that! Get out of here at once!
My name is Pete. Nice to meet you. We can do this the easy way, or we can do this the hard way. I'll say it once again. The girl is coming with me, and there's absolutely nothing you can do about it. Don't even try to fight back. You won't win.
Hey, let go of her! I said let go of her!
I told you not to resist or fight back, didn't I? I warned you, but you didn't listen. And this is what you get. Now stay down.
I said come back! Oh no, they took Stacy! They kidnapped Stacy! brought my bodyguards with me. I'm so stupid. What do I do now? Come on, Ethan, please think. Think. Call my bodyguards on the phone and tell them to follow that car. I remember the car's number plate. I'll call them and then start following the car myself. Guys, someone just came and kidnapped Stacy. I need you to follow that car that took her. I'll text you the number plate. We don't have much time. We need to hurry. He's driving too fast. I can't keep up with him. There's so many signals with red lights, too. And all these cars blocking the way. Why does this road have to be so busy today? Right now, of all times. Move, you idiots, move! Get out of the way! Why did they kidnap Stacy? What are they going to do to her? Who's that person in the first place? I've never seen him my entire life. What does he want with Stacy? Anyways, I need to keep following that car. I just need to... I need to save Stacy. What happened? Where am I? Is this a hospital? Why am I in a hospital? Shouldn't I be somewhere else? Wait a minute. Stacy! She got kidnapped! I need to go and look for her! I need to save her! I need to leave right now!
Sir, please don't get up from the bed! You need to rest as much as possible! You barely survived!
Survived? What do you mean? Survived from what? And why am I even here in the first place?
Try remembering what happened.
I remember following the car that kidnapped Stacy. I was just driving and following her and then... Oh my god, I got hit by a truck. I got into a road accident.
Yes, you remember now. You were in critical condition when we found you, but we managed to save you in the end. It's still going to take a long time for you to recover though, so you need to rest as much as possible for at least a week.
A week? No. That's not possible. I don't have that much time. Some people just came and kidnapped Stacy. I need to save her. I need to save Stacy.
Well, if that's the case, then you can file a police report, and the police can begin an investigation and eventually find them. But you, sir, need to rest as much as possible. Believe me, you are very lucky that you survived. If you don't take as much rest as possible right now, you'll be putting yourself through even more danger. And as your nurse, I can't let you do that.
Then call the police. Call them right now. Come on, hurry up.
All right. Don't worry, sir. Don't push yourself, please. If you need anything, just ask me. There's a button right next to your bed. If you ever want to ask for something, just press that and I'll come as soon as I can. The hospital will let the cops know about what you have to say, all right? Please rest easy. Your mom has been worried sick about you for the past 2 days. She's been outside the whole 2 days and she hasn't slept for even a minute. She says that she wouldn't sleep until you woke up.
2 days? I've been unconscious in this hospital for 2 days?
Yep, like I said, you were in critical condition and you barely survived.
I want to see Mom. Can you please send her in here?
Yes, of course. She's been asking to see you ever since you started recovering. But please keep in mind that I can only let her see you for 5 minutes. That's all. You need as much time as possible to rest.
All right, I understand. Just send her in, please.
Oh my god, Ethan, I was so worried about you. I was worried sick. I thought I'd lost you. What happened? How did you get hit by a truck? And where is Stacy?
Mom, they took Stacy. They kidnapped Stacy. I don't know who they are. Me and Stacy were just spending time in the forest, having a good time. And then 3 people wearing suits suddenly showed up in this huge black van. They came out and say that they want to take Stacy with them. I tried to protect Stacy, but I couldn't. I wasn't strong enough. Now they have Stacy with them. I don't know who they are and what they want with Stacy, but I can't let them keep her. Who knows what Stacy's going through right now? Who knows how she's feeling? We need to save her, Mom.
Oh my god, that's awful. Why would they kidnap Stacy? I'll go tell the cops about this right away.
I already told the nurse. She said she would call the cops for me. We just need to wait now.
All right, Ethan. A police officer is here to see you now. You can tell him about everything that happened. Now remember what I said earlier. You're only allowed to talk to a visitor for 5 minutes, and no more than that. Like I said earlier, you need plenty of rest to recover quickly.
Wait a minute. Is that? Yes, it's him. There's no denying that. He's the cop that almost arrested me when the world found out about my powers. He lost all his memory of my powers, though, so I doubt he remembers me. He's the one that arrested Mark. Anyways, he's a qualified and experienced officer, so I'm sure he can help me out.
Good afternoon, Mr. Ethan. I've heard a lot about you and your business. You're quite popular in the city, aren't you? Now then, why did you want to talk to me? Does it have anything to do with the injuries you have right now?
Yeah, it has everything to do with that. I was out with my best friend Stacy in the forest at the edge of the city, where you get the best view of the sunset there. Stacy and I were just hanging out in the forest, having a good time, but then a black van suddenly comes and a man in a suit steps out of the car. He says that he's going to take Stacy with him, and he was willing to use force if necessary. His voice sounded familiar to me. I'm not sure why. Might be someone I know, or I might just be imagining things. Also, he wasn't alone. He had 2 people with him, and I think they were all armed. Tried protecting Stacy, but that man was stronger than me and knocked me down, giving them enough time to get Stacy in their car and drive away. I tried calling my bodyguards for help and tried following the kidnappers myself with my car, and that's when I got hit by the truck.
Well, isn't this an interesting story? Okay, to start off, do you know any enemies that Stacy might have? People that she hates or people that might hate her? Do you know of any person that might want to harm her or take some sort of revenge on her? Is there anyone she has had a bad history with or not?
No, officer. Stacy doesn't have enemies. There's no way anyone would want to hurt Stacy. She's an amazing person, the sweetest person I know. She's really kind and caring and always helps people in need whenever she can.
Well then, is there anyone that would want to harm you? Maybe they're trying to damage you by hurting your loved ones.
Wait a minute. You're right. I know who it is. I know who did this.
What? You know who did this? Who was it, Ethan? Tell me.
Mom, when I went to the restaurant with Stacy to confess to her, I saw someone else there too. I saw Dad. He was right there.
What did he say? Did he do something?
He said he promises to get revenge on me because of how I ran away from home and left him. And right after that, Stacy gets kidnapped. I think there's a really obvious link here. I think it's really obvious who the kidnapper is. He's someone that was hired by Dad, but still, why would he kidnap Stacy? Why didn't he kidnap me instead? I'm the one he has a problem with, not Stacy. I'm his enemy. So why would he kidnap Stacy?
Well, considering the fact that you're one of the richest people in this city, if not the absolute richest, maybe he plans on using Stacy to get money from you.
You're right. He might be trying to get all my money so that he can leave me poor, just like how I left him poor after I ran away from home. He said that he wanted to get revenge on me after all. He swore that he would.
If my theory is correct, then the kidnapper should be calling you any minute now, and they'll demand that you give them money. They might ask for some of your money, or even all of it. As soon as you get the call, we'll start tracing it so we can figure out their location, and then we'll send our rescue team. I'll have my other officers look for your dad. They'll search his house and try to find him as soon as possible.
Thanks a lot, sir. Please save Stacy. Please find her. Once I get better, I'm going to start looking for her myself too. We need to find her soon as possible. We can't afford to waste any time at all.
I understand. We'll get to work on it immediately. Don't worry about it. You should rest now as much as you can so that you can recover as soon as possible. And the sooner the better, both for your mom and for your friend Stacy.
Oh no!
Let me go! Who are you and what do you want? Why did you kidnap me? Let me go right now or you'll regret it for the rest of your life!
Oh, really? You talk big for someone who has no idea what's going to happen. You have a good sense of humor, I'll give you that. My boss has a few questions for you, so I'm afraid I can't let you go until you answer them.
Your boss, huh? And who is this boss? Tell him to talk to me face to face.
Very well then.
Oh my god, of course it was going to be you! I should have known right from the start! You're doing this to take revenge on Ethan, aren't you? You're a horrible father, you really are! I can't believe you're actually doing this!
Well, taking revenge on Ethan is one of the main reasons I'm doing this, that's true. However, I have another really good reason too.
What is it? Why did you kidnap me and bring me here?
I want to know what happened that day. How did you make everyone forget about Ethan's powers, and why do I still remember them? The entire world found out about his powers because the news was broadcasted on TV. But then, everyone suddenly forgets it later like it never happened in the first place. Except me. Somehow I remember his powers, and I don't think you planned on having me remember. I'm guessing that you remember it too, right? You were with him that day. I saw you with him on TV when Officer Smith arrested Mark. I've been looking for you and Ethan ever since, and now I finally found you in a restaurant of all places.
I don't know what happened, but I'm glad it did. It was a miracle, that's all.
A miracle, you say? Do I really look like that big of an idiot to you? I know it wasn't a miracle. You and Ethan did something. I want to know what you did, and you're going to tell me exactly what you did.
And what if I don't? Do you really think I'm scared of you? Besides, I already told you I don't know how it happened. It was a miracle that saved us, or we were both doomed.
Well then, looks like this is gonna take a bit of time. Let me guess, you used the wishing well.
How on earth does he know about the wishing well? Oh, wow. Seriously? No way! You're such an idiot. I'm surprised. Do you actually believe in a wishing well? There's no way that exists. It's just a silly rumor, that's all. It's not real. Something out of a storybook can never be real.
I thought that too, but there's no other way to explain the fact that everyone just conveniently forgot all about Ethan's powers. Besides, we've already learned that superpowers aren't just fiction, haven't we? Look at Ethan. He cries money, for God's sakes. No one would believe me if I told them that, but it's real, isn't it?
Do you seriously think Ethan can cry money? Wow, okay. Well then, go ahead and do whatever you want, but you're never going to find this wishing well because it doesn't exist.
I have a really easy way to find out whether it exists or not. I just have to ask Ethan politely, and I'm going to use you to my advantage. Pete, tape her mouth shut.
Hey, no! Don't you dare! Don't even try it!
Now then, let's call Ethan.
Oh my god! Could it be him?
Officers, we need to trace an incoming call. Do you recognize this phone number, Ethan?
Nope. I've never seen this number before. It's not even saved in my contacts. It's gotta be the kidnapper. It has to be!
Okay, pick up the phone and try to have a conversation with him for at least 3 minutes. Don't let him find out that we're here. He can't know that the cops are onto him. Just pretend like you're alone in your hospital room, alright? Is that clear?
Yep, I understand. Alright, I'm going to pick up the phone in 3, 2, 1. Hello? Who is this?
You've been waiting for me to call you, haven't you?
It's you! It really is you! Why did you kidnap Stacy? Tell me! Tell me now! Why did you take her? What did she do to you?
I'm sorry, but I'm the one asking the questions here. Got it? Now, Stacy is currently sitting on a metal chair, and the chair is connected to an electrical power supply. If I turn on the electrical power supply, she's going to go oof. And then you know what happens next, right? Bye-bye, Stacy.
You're bluffing, aren't you? Why should I believe you?
Well then, you can hear it for yourself.
Ethan, please help me, please! I'm begging you! Please save me! I'm really scared. I don't know what they're going to do to me. Please save me, Ethan!
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, Stacy, please don't worry. I'm going to save you no matter what. I'm going to get you out of there, all right? Just stay calm. Don't be scared. Don't let him intimidate you.
I love this. This is great. This is incredible. She's crying so much. She really thinks you're going to come and save her. Keep dreaming, kid.
If anything happens to her, I won't let you get away with it.
If you want Stacy to be safe and come back to you in one piece, you'll have to do 2 things. The first thing that you have to do is answer a simple question. How did you remove everyone's memories of your powers? What happened that day? You used the wishing well, didn't you? I want you to tell me exactly where the wishing well is. So, give me the location of the wishing well, and I'll let Stacy go. You have 10 seconds to answer. If you don't answer, Stacy is going to oof Ethan. 10 seconds. Go.
Oh no, this is bad. Sir Smith is right there. He doesn't have any memories of what happened that day, though. So I think it's fine. But how does he know about the wishing well? Stacy made me promise not to tell anyone about the wishing well because it is supposed to be top secret. But this is an emergency. I have to tell him where the wishing well is, or he's going to make Stacy oof.
Time's up. Looks like you'll have to say bye-bye to Stacy. This will be the last time you ever hear from her, Ethan.
No, Stacy, no! I'll tell you everything. Let her go. Please, stop it.
All right then. I'll give you one last chance. Oh, looks like she didn't oof. She's actually very lucky. There was a 90% chance she could oof from that electric shock. But you survived anyway. Well done, Stacy. Well done. Now then, Ethan, you have 10 more seconds to tell me. Stacy might have survived the first electric shock, but there's no way she's surviving the second one. Your 10 seconds start now.
There's a cave. I found it in a hidden cave in the same forest that Mark was arrested in.
Well, isn't that funny? We searched that forest multiple times after the incident, but we didn't find any caves at all. Are you lying to me, Ethan? You know what happens to Stacy if you lie to me, right?
I'm not lying. Why would I? I'm telling you the truth.
All right then. Since you've told me what I needed to know, Stacy's going to be safe now.
Oh, thank God. Now can you please let her come home?
Nope, not yet. Remember what I said earlier. If you want Stacy to come to you safely and in one piece, I need you to do two things. Answering this question was one of them. Now, for the second thing, I want all of your money. When I say all of it, I mean all of it. All your properties, all your profits from your business, all your cars, and everything. I want everything.
All right, fine. Give you everything. I'll give you all my money. Just don't do anything to Stacy, all right?
Wow, so this is what true love is like. How sweet. Well then, I'll give you the location to which you have to bring the money. Don't bring any cops at all, and I want you to come alone, all by yourself. If I find out that a cop is coming with you, or if you told anyone about this, you will lose Stacy forever. I hope that's understood. Is that clear, Ethan?
All right, fine. Understand everything. Officer Smith said that I need to talk to him for at least 3 minutes so that they can trace his location. Come on, I just need to talk to him for 30 more seconds. That's it. I can do this.
Very well then. I've said everything I needed to say. Remember, no cops allowed. No one is allowed at the location except you. No one else should even be seen near that place, or they will be dealt with. If I find out you told the cops, you're going to lose Stacy, so don't even think about doing that. Goodbye for now.
Wait, I wanted to ask if... No! He hung up the phone! I was so close! I only needed him to talk for 10 more seconds, and we would have been able to trace where the call was coming from. We could have found Stacy.
It's alright, don't worry about it. Whoever this guy is, he knows there's a possibility that he's being traced, so he's keeping his phone calls under 3 minutes just to be safe. That means he's experienced. We should have our guard up at all times.
We don't know his location now. How are we going to find him if we don't know his location?
We have quite a few clues to follow from that phone call. Firstly, what I can understand from the call I just heard is that whoever this kidnapper is, he's after this wishing well thing, right? And you gave him the location of the wishing well. I'm going to go to that location along with my 2 officers. The kidnapper's definitely going to go there, considering all the trouble he went to kidnap Stacy just so that he could find out the location. It must be very valuable to him for some reason. There's no way a wishing well actually exists. This is real life. Speaking of which, the kidnapper was talking about you removing people's memories, right? What was that about? Care to explain?
I actually have no idea what he's talking about. I remember joking about removing everyone's embarrassing memories of me by going to the wishing well, but that was obviously a joke. No one took it seriously.
Oh, so you make this joke in front of your friends. That's a good clue. That could mean the kidnapper is one of your friends. Someone in your friend circle who was there when you made that joke.
Wait, no! I mean, yeah, maybe. You might be right.
The kidnapper also wanted all your money, right? And he'll send the location too. Don't bring your actual money there. Just pretend like you're carrying a heavy bag with a lot of money and go to that location. My officers will be there with you, and they'll arrest the person as soon as they get the chance. Don't worry, the kidnapper won't know that the cops are there.
Are you sure that this plan will work? Or what if the kidnapper finds out that the money's fake or that there are cops with me?
He won't find out, trust me. And you said you think your dad is the one that hired this kidnapper, right? We need to keep that in mind too. All right, let's get to work.
Hey, I'm here. I have the money with me. Brought all the money that I have. And there are no cops here with me. Came here all by myself. Come on, show yourself. Where are you?
you showed up right on time. You really want to save Stacy that badly, don't you?
Who are you? Remove that mask and show yourself. I know I've met you before. Your voice is familiar.
Well, at least you figured that out, but I'm sad you didn't recognize me instantly. After all, I almost ruined your life, exposed your secret, and almost put you in jail for the rest of your life.
No way. It's you, isn't it?
It's been a while, hasn't it?
You're supposed to be in jail. What are you doing here? How did you get out of jail?
Your dad is a really nice man, Ethan, and he's also very rich. He was able to get me out of prison, even though it was really difficult.
So I was right after all. My dad is behind all of this. I knew it. I knew I recognized your voice when you came to kidnap Stacy. I should have known it was you. But wait, how do you know about my powers? I removed your memories using the wishing well.
That's true. I don't remember ever seeing you cry real money, but your dad had videos of you doing it. That was proof enough for me. Besides, although I don't remember your powers, I still remember betraying you and trying to get you into jail. I always wondered how I lost the case at court and how you were able to get me in jail. But after your dad showed me that video, it all made sense. You used the wishing well to remove everyone's memories.
What do you intend on using the wishing well for? Why do you want to use it so badly?
Isn't it obvious? I want to get rich. I want to become the richest man in the whole world. I want to have the entire world bow down to my feet. I want all the money there is in the world. And guess what? Your dad does too. We both have common interests, so we decided to team up. We agreed to rule together. But I lied about that. Once I get the chance, I'm going to stab him in the back and get all the money for myself.
You people are disgusting! You're doing all of this just for money? Just to get rich? And how did Dad get rich in the first place? After I left Dad, he said he became really poor and lost all of his belongings. His house, car, everything. How did he suddenly become rich enough to get you out of jail?
I don't know, and I don't care. Besides, shouldn't you be worried about something else right now? Or someone else?
Stacy! Where is she? Where are you keeping her?
Why don't you try looking up at the top of the waterfall, Ethan, and see for yourself?
My God, Stacy, Stacy, can you hear me?
Ethan, you're here. You came for me. Please save me, please.
Don't worry, Stacy, I'm going to save you. There's nothing to worry about.
Ethan, this might be the last time we see each other. In the case I don't make it, I wanted to answer the question you asked me in the forest that day. Yes, I have feelings for you too, Ethan. I love you too. I really, really love you. I've had feelings for you for the longest time now, but I was really scared to tell you because I thought you wouldn't feel the same way. I love you, Ethan. I love you.
Oh my God, I'm so happy to hear that. We're gonna get through this for sure, Stacy. I'm gonna save you.
If I just tell my men to get rid of her, then all they have to do is push her and you know what happens next. Stacy's going to drop straight down and you'll never see her again after that.
You'll regret messing with me and Stacy. Officers, now! It's over now, Pete. You lost.
How dare you ruin my plans, Ethan, you liar! I told you not to bring the cops. Oh no, look at what you've done.
Freeze! Don't move!
Well done, Ethan, well done. Looks like you'll survive this time, but you're not going to catch me just yet. We're definitely going to see each other again.
No, he escaped!
I don't care if he escaped or not. Just get Stacy to safety. Stacy's the only one I care about. Please.
officers, keep your guard up. Don't get distracted for even a second. The kidnappers are still around here somewhere. We can't let them escape. I hear footsteps. Everyone, stay in position like we discussed. Hide behind the trees and rocks. Don't be seen. This is it. This is the location of the wishing well. I can't believe it. I'm finally here at last. Oh, I've been looking for you for so long, you have no idea. Pete is gonna deal with Ethan himself, so now there's absolutely no one standing in my way. No one! Alright, follow him into the cave. He's trying to find the wishing well inside that cave. As soon as I give the signal, we're gonna surround him and arrest him. Now come on, let's follow him! Oh, there it is. It's the wishing well. Now is the time. Stop right there! You're under arrest! What? Who are you? I'm Chief Officer Smith, and I'm afraid this is the end of the line for you. You're under arrest. Of course. Ethan called the cops. I was expecting this. Either way, it doesn't matter. I came here prepared. I brought my own assassins with me.
NANI?!
What happened? Guys, wake up! Oh no! I got hit by tranquilizer darts. They're unconscious. Ah! That's really unfortunate, isn't it? I have 10 highly trained assassins with me right now. It would take less than a second to deal with you. So, I'm giving you the chance to run away right now, while you still can. Impossible! That's out of the question. I never run away from doing what's right. Never! Very well then. Assassin, deal with him!
Not so fast!
Who on earth is that? Is that Pete's voice I just heard? No way. Is he betraying me? How dare you stab me in the back, Pete? I won't let you get away with this.
Hello there, Officer Smith. I am Daniel. I'm an undercover agent. I heard people shouting at each other here, so I decided to come and help. Looks like you needed assistance after all.
Show me your badge if you're actually an undercover agent. All right. Thank you so much for your assistance. I might not have survived if it weren't for you.
There's nothing to thank me for. I'm just doing my job. That's all. And so are you.
No! Don't listen to him! He's not an undercover agent! He's... You traitor!
Well then, I think the job is done now, right?
Well, it seems so. Who knows what could have happened? I'm gonna go get the extra handcuffs for all of his assassins. Just stay here until I come back, alright?
Sure thing. Isn't it funny how this man hired all these assassins just for an imaginary wishing well? There's no way he actually believed this is real.
And there's a lot of dreamers in this world. And this man happens to be one of them. Anyways, I'll be right back. Keep an eye on him.
Wow, this was so much easier than I thought it would be. All I had to do was get a fake undercover police badge. Now that Frederick is out of my way, I have the wishing well all for myself. I'm going to destroy this wishing well as soon as I'm done using it, so that no one else is able to use it. The wishing well only grants you one wish, but I already know what I want to wish for. Wishing well, now make me the richest and most powerful man in the entire world! Grant me my wish!
Well then, the case has now been solved. Stacy's back with you now, and all the kidnappers and assassins have been arrested. There's nothing to worry about now.
Thank you so much for all your help. If something happened to Stacy, I would have never been able to forgive myself.
It wasn't your fault, Ethan. Besides, nothing happened to me. I'm completely safe.
All right then, I'll leave you both on your own now.
I should have confessed my feelings for you a lot sooner, Ethan. I really do love you a lot.
I love you more, Stacy. And yeah, I should have confessed sooner too.
You brought me to that super expensive restaurant to confess to me, didn't you?
Oh my god, you figured it out!
Well, now it's my turn. I'm going to take you to a place of my choice. It's going to be our very first date, and I'm going to make it the best day of your life.
That sounds like a great idea. I'm down.
I lost again. Pete stabbed me in the back. That means he used the wishing well for himself. He's going to become the richest man in the world now. And he probably destroyed the wishing well too. But there's one thing he doesn't know. There's another kid out there who's just like Ethan, who's just as special and has another superpower. He and Ethan are the only ones who can compete with Pete now. Well then, let's see how this story ends.